Hey everyone, it's me, Joey Edwards, the Blabby Daddy, and I'm here to talk to you today about Foxcatcher. That's right, we rented Foxcatcher from Redbox. And it has Steve Carell, Mark Ruffalo, and Channing Tatum. Or Tatum Channing, as I like to call him whenever I'm messing around with my wife. She seems to really think he's an attractive guy, and I can't disagree, but I can't really agree. I shouldn't agree, but I can't disagree. It's not one of those guys you'd want to leave your wife alone with in a room or at a bar, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we watched Foxcatcher, and this was the same night that we rented, oh, what was it? Oh, I don't want to waste a lot of time trying to look something up here. It was the good movie that we watched. Anyway, I'll think of it in a minute. So we always try to rent two, maybe even sometimes three movies from Redbox. Very seldom do we ever get to the third movie. It's that $1.20 or $1.50 that you end up throwing away. But anyway, the reason I'm not directly talking about... Oh, it was Birdman. That's right. We rented Birdman, and it was really good. So, Birdman and Foxcatcher, they both had an animal in the title. And that's about the only similarity because Birdman was good and Foxcatcher was not. Sorry, some of you may liked it, and it was based on a true story about John DuPont and Mark and Dave, the wrestler guys, American Olympic wrestlers. And Steve Carell did a fine job in the movie. Channing Tatum did a pretty good job. The acting was fine. Technically, it looked okay. I mean, as far as, well, you know what? I have to take that back. It looked like a made-for-TV movie. But, I mean, it was watchable. I mean, there's just something missing. It kind of played out like a horror film, honestly. It was really creepy. And it just, I didn't really care about any of the characters. There was not enough development to make me feel like either one of the wrestling brothers was like someone that I would pull for. And yeah, Steve Carell did a good enough job making DuPont creepy, but yet I wasn't really like, it didn't draw me in enough to have a huge emotional connection to it. And, you know, just Wikipedia, John DuPont, like my wife did while we were watching the movie, and it'll spoil the movie for you if you didn't already know about the story before you watched it. So like us, we didn't actually know the story before we watched it. So some of you may already know and not be surprised however we, massive spoiler alert, by looking something up on this thing while you're watching the movie, you're like, oh, hey, oh. I guess we don't really have to finish the movie now. But anyway, not going to go into, like I said, I don't want to repeat myself, not go into a whole bunch of detail more than it was just very disappointing. So Foxcatcher, 0 of 5 stars. I'm not even going to rate it. I wouldn't suggest it. If I give it a star or two, if I give it any rating at all, it means, yeah, whatever. If it ever comes on TNT or cable on any, if it ever comes on a Saturday or Sunday, I may leave it on while I'm doing something else. But this movie, I'd be like, click, not going to watch it. So tell me what you thought about Foxcatcher if you saw it. Leave a comment below. Like the video, share it with your friends. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.